Nintendo Wii U is the first of the next generation games consoles to hit the shelves in time for Christmas this year. We first saw this new hardware at E3 2011 and loved it, but with the latest E3 been and gone, we've been treated to a new look controller and a whole host of new games have been revealed.
There's been a number of changes to the Wii U since last year, where we've improved the feel and style of the controller pad. There's a few extra enhancements there as well. And we're actually talking a little bit more about the content as far as a lot of the games that there. We've had a lot of support from third-party publishers. So at E3 I think we had about 23 different games on show. Not necessarily all of them will be there for launch, but there'll probably even more be announced at a later date.
The Wii U is all about its fancy new gamepad, and this year we saw a few improvements over the 2011 prototype. But the main fundamentals are still the same, which include using the controller as a second screen for displaying maps, inventories and objectives, or different angles to the main screen. And it can even be used as a standalone screen, should the TV be in use by someone else.
If we're looking at gaming in previously, where it was almost, when I say one-dimensional, what we called symmetrical control, with the gamepad, which is really what makes the big difference, is giving asymmetrical control. So therefore, people, when they're using a new controller pad, which has got an extra screen built into it, actually gives players in the same game different perspectives of a game. So what people see on the main screen could be completely different to what a person sees on the controller pad.
The main elements of the controller are a 6.2-inch touchscreen, the standard Nintendo buttons, 2 analog sticks and a built-in camera and microphone. These features open up a huge array of possibilities for developers to hopefully give completely new and different gaming experiences.
The great thing about Wii U, and the fact that it does give developers an opportunity to develop a new sort of styles of play, is it gives a broad range of games for people. So from family games to what we consider more traditional games, so things that we've got from Nintendo, like Nintendo Land, Pikmin, ranging right through to things like Zombie U and things like Assassin's Creed 3, Batman's Arkham. So the range of games now is for everyone there.
Wii Sports changed the face of gaming for the Wii, and the Wii U is hoping to do the same with a collection of mini-games in the shape of Nintendo Land. The game offers a variety of puzzle and arcade games, all of which make different use of the controller. It's not going to show the graphical grunt of the console, but it does offer some genuinely interesting uses for the controller and how it will be used in the future.
It's all your favourite characters, ranging from Zelda to Mario to Luigi, all being able to have them in different games that you can play. And gives a lot of the different games will give people the opportunity to utilise the control pad and the new ways to play with Wii U. It's really like having a fairground in your own back garden, but it's actually in your TV.
Clearly, there's still a lot of information to be released about the console, including specs, the price of the machine and exactly what titles will be available at launch.
We showed about 23 games at E3. We haven't confirmed yet as to which titles will be at launch, and there could be others as well that may be announced further along the track. So we haven't actually announced any of those at this stage. We haven't set an exact date for launch, but it will be this year.
Okay. And that's for UK as well?
Yeah, that's for UK as well.
Overall, our feeling is that the Wii U has huge potential. The games we played were original and, most importantly, fun. But we think Nintendo still has some work to do on making sure the message is clear on what they're trying to achieve with the console and who they're marketing it at.
We've had really good success with Wii, and in the UK it's the #1 console as such. So I can see Wii U taking over from Wii as such and being hopefully in nearly every house in the UK.